Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Sometimes I wonder how President William Ruto works in prospering this country, because whatever I see is political and self-satisfaction. All I see is self-luxury. And as Gachagua put it, he is here to make himself comfortable as a son of a poor man who has never seen where meat is being eaten. Now that he can be able to afford it, he is walking from one butchery to another, buying meat that he can't even finish eating. This is what William Ruto is doing. Like now, let me give you an example. Why do I believe the abroad missions have terribly failed? Why do I believe the visits he has done to some countries is just a show-off and luxury, and they have nothing to do with benefiting our economy and creating employment opportunities for the young people? I will argue my case, and I want you to listen carefully. Ruto went to Astana. I don't know how you pronounce that word. Kazakhstan. He's gone there. I have seen some posts on his Facebook page. I've seen how he's pushing the collaboration between Kenya and Astana to advance technology and other areas. But looking at the photos, William Ruto left Kenya in company of his wife, Musalia Mudavadi, who is heading around 8 years. I saw William Kabogo and some few politicians. Remember, these are politicians and business people. These are politicians and business people, political appointees, and his wife. I am not against it, but allow me to argue fairly on this issue. Allow me to read his two posts before I comment. This is Ruto writing. Artificial intelligence, AI, is at the heart of global transformation, driving innovation and new opportunities for economic growth across every sector. Kenya has taken a deliberate step to strengthen our national AI capacity, foster innovation, and learn from global leaders in the field. Toward the Alem.ai Center in Astana, Kazakhstan, to appreciate the remarkable work being undertaken in advancing artificial intelligence and digital innovation. William Ruto is talking about advancing artificial intelligence in Kenya. But now look at the composition of the people with William Ruto. Sit with Rachel today and ask her what she understands about AI. She can't tell you beyond 2 sentences. Sit with Musalia Mudavadi and ask him, what do you understand about AI? Because of his age, he cannot be able to explain to you anything. Ask Kabogo. Kabogo can't tell you anything. These are the people William Ruto is carrying to go and study how AI can be advanced in Kenya. Nobody professional from the relevant departments, nobody, not even a single university student, at least William Ruto to go and invest in the future. Nobody. The people William Ruto is working with are politicians, octogenarians. And these octogenarians, even what they are being told here about AI, they are seeing miracles. They are seeing witchcraft because their mind and age cannot be able to comprehend the emerging digital technology. It is obvious they can't comprehend because of where they grew, their age, their exposure, their experience. They cannot be able to think beyond how AI works. If you asked me, I know even their social media pages are being run by youthful men who understands what it takes to post on social media. These are the people William Ruto is carrying in an expensive jet with girls and jacuzzi, as Gachagua put it, luxury, to go and just be happy with their own eyes. They will come back to Kenya with nothing. Why do we waste our resources to such extent when what we are wasting resources on cannot be implemented because of wrong choice of the trips? Such trips should have university students. Such trips should have youthful AIT experts, so that when they come back to Kenya, they can be able to put it into practical. Now tell me how Musalia Mudavadi is going to put this into practical, hata kama smartphone hajui kutumia. Tell me how he's going to put this into practical. Hii trip ingekuwa sponsored na wanafunzi. They pick at least even 50 students from 50 universities. Sampling one. Waende. Wakirudi, I'm sure they will put this into reality. They will translate this from paper to practical, because their mind can conceive, their mind can conceptualize, and their mind can process. Ini sasa unabeba Ruto. Ni vizuri, ni bibi. I have no issue. Lakini akirudi Kenya, what is she going to implement? Ladies and gentlemen, can't we really have sense on how our money, can't we really put these politicians into account on how they spend our money? Now, this is what they call developmental tour. Listen. William Ruto is taking Rachel Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, to Galam LLP company dedicated to advancing spacecraft development. Musalia Mudavadi hata haelewi spacecraft ni nini. Kabogo haelewi. Sasa ukimuuliza spacecraft ni nini, hana clue. Sasa hao ndio watu. Anyway, Kenya, we joke too much. God bless you.